Hi everyone. In this lesson we will learn typecasting with another name, type conversion. The most important thing is to know the functions. In previous lesson we talked about it. If you want, you can get to that video and learn it about it. We have str, int, bool, and float functions. These functions are the abbreviations of all Python variable names. str is abbreviations of string, int abbreviation of integer, it is an abbreviation of boolean, and abbreviation of float itself. And let us get to our examples and learn more detail. To string, we will use str function. And let us create samples for the variables. I will give it hi, B 3, for C 3.5, and D true. Or we can use false for the Boolean type conversion. For the type A, you will see it's a string itself. Okay. Then I will try to convert string itself. Just I want to show that it's itself doesn't change any. This is the string, integer to string, string. As you see, it's a string. Then we can see float to string, out boolean to string, To convert to the string, it's the easiest one because you just write str and all types will be converted. Doesn't change anything. Just adding the quotes to the 3.5 true, and just will include inside the quotes. That's our function to convert to the string. The main objective of our function is to convert the string. And if you know these functions, Python variable. So let us get to the integer. Let's look. I will not show the type for the all, but I just want to show that that's the type function. We can see that all our conversion has been done successfully. And let us look what I'll use again, ABCD, right? I will do the print. I will convert now. Let us look conversion to the integer. Let's look for the integers. I will down the int A. If we do that, we are trying to convert string to integer. If there is expression, our numeric expression, we can do that successfully. But if this equation or if this statement text are not numeric expression, numeric text, that will give us the error. You can see that we got the value error because this statement are not numeric expression. If I will do int, as an example, 56, you can see that it converts successful to the integer. Then let us get to our B, it's a integer itself. If I will do, it will get same thing. If I do float integer, I will get the main part of the float, not the point section, not the last thing. Okay, I will get main part. Let us look. I will do int C 3.5. As you see, I got 3. Okay, I think that you got right. Or I will give another example for float. Negative 3.9994. As you see, I got -5, the main part. I can use this function when I want to get the main part. As an example, you have the age. you got the age after some calculations, 25.6. As you know, the age cannot be the float because that you have 25 years, you are 25 years old, or 24 or 26. You cannot be inside if you look just over the years. So that's right. Just only you can, if you do changing to the integer, you can get the main part. Okay. Boolean to integer, I will do d. As you see, I got 1 because our d is true. If I do integer, I will do false. If I put the false to convert to the integer, I will get 0. As you know that maybe from the school, true will be converted to the 1, false will be converted to the 0. Okay, I think we got right. If there's any question, please write down the comment and I will get back to you. Now let's get to the from Python types, variable types to the float. The first one, I will convert integer to float. As an example, I will give 25. If I do that, predict, it will add a point section. Yeah, you know that the main difference between float and integer is the point section, the last thing. Okay, if we convert to the float, automatically it will get the 0.0. Okay, let's get another example. As an example, I will do float -7. As you see, it added the 0.0. Then let's look string to float. As I mentioned and said, as the same as integer, conversion to the integer. If there is that text, which is the numeric, we can do successfully. If the text is not numeric, we cannot do. We will get the error. Let's look. If I write down the hi all, as you see, this is not numeric expression, so that's that logically we can think that we cannot convert to the float or integer because that's not numeric expression. When I do this, I will get the error. If I will do expression with that 87, successfully we will get 87.0. Okay. The last one we will use for the Boolean. Maybe you predict correctly. If I do Boolean to float, true, as you know that it's a 1, that's why it will give 1.0. If I do false, as you see, I will get 0 to 0. Okay. The last conversion we have remained, that's the conversion to the Boolean. Let's look. I will use bool function to convert to the Boolean. If I give any number, just exception 0, I will get true. As an example, if I give 100, I will get true. If I give 0, I will get false. 0 is the only number to get true in bool type. These are the examples of integer to Boolean. Let's look another example from float to Boolean. If I give any float number without just 0.0, I will get true. If I give 0.0, I will get false. Let's look. 3.4, I will get true. I will give 0.00003, I will get true. If I do 0.0, I will get false. Or is the same thing as you see Boolean 0.000. As you see, it's the same thing, you know. I will get false. Just this number 0.0 will give us false in Boolean type. Exception this value, this number, we will get true for all conversion from float to Boolean. And the last one, let us look from string to Boolean. If I do any texts, doesn't matter, any texts, hi all, I will get true. Or just one letter, one character, doesn't matter, one character, I will get true. Just exception, just only if I do empty string, okay, as you got, this is not empty because there's a space. Empty string means that there's not any character inside the quotes. Okay, I will get false. Or as you see, double quotes or single quotes doesn't matter. For the both of them, called the string. So you can do double or single quotes, doesn't matter. If there is an empty string, it means there is no any character. Okay, we will get false. But if there is any character, example space, we will get true. Empty string, it means there's no any character inside the quotes. Empty string. I think that, guys, you got correctly. I tried to explain in easy explanation. If there is any question, please write down the comments. Don't hesitate to ask. I will get back to you. Thank you. See you the next videos, and please don't forget to remember and keep in mind these functions. These functions are the main requirement to do the conversion, typecasting. Okay, thank you. See you later.